Hello, my dear students. In my earlier videos, I have explained you how to solve the problems on depreciation, that too fixed install method and diminishing balance method. Here in this video, let us solve some more problems on diminishing balance method. Let us solve the problems with the help of slides. Here the problem, first let us understand. Value of an asset reduced to 41,144. This is the reduced value, that is V, in 4 years. When n is equal to 4, this is V. And to 31,006 rupees in 7 years. So one more V is given, that is for 7 years. So when n is equal to 7, V is equal to 31,006. And when n is equal to 4, the value is V is equal to 41,144. By diminishing balance method, find original price, that means P we have to calculate, and rate of depreciation. We have to calculate even the R. How to do it? Let us go for the formula first. V is equal to P within the bracket 1 minus I raised to the power of n. This is the formula of diminishing balance method. So what is given? Let us write. Okay, when n is equal to 4. So value of the V that is given, let us write. 41,144 is equal to P 1 minus I raised to the power of 4. Here V is equal to, it is given, and n is also 4, that is also given. And one more equation we are having, because we know what is the value when n is equal to 7. That also we have to write. Okay. Here 31,006 is equal to P 1 minus I raised to the power of 7. So equation number 1, that is for 4 years. Equation number 2, that is for 7 years. Both the equations are given. So now let us do something, and let us have only one equation. That means let us divide. Okay, let us divide these two equations. Dividing equation 1 and 2, what we will get? So 41,144 divided by, we have to do the division, 31,006. So that division, if you make, we will get the value, okay, like 31,006 divided by 41,144 we have to do, and 1 minus I raised to the power of 4 divided by 1 minus I raised to the power of 7. As you know very well that in case of this kind of divisions, we will get 7 and 4. If you divide, you will get, that is 7 minus 4, that is 3. So 1 minus I raised to the power of 3 we will get, and 31,006 divided by 41,144, then we will get 0.75359. That is, we have divided and got the value. Now you can calculate the I. How can we do it? P within the bracket 1 minus I is equal to 0.75359 raised to the power of 1 by 3. That is, this 3 we have to remove. For removing the 3, what we have to do? We have to go raised to the power of 1 by 3. That means we have to take cube root. If you take cube root, you will get 0.91000. That is 1 minus I into P. P within the bracket 1 minus I is equal to this much we have taken. Now, you can take this 1 to that side. Okay. 1 you can take to that side, or minus I you can take to that side. Then what will you get? I, if you keep. If you take minus I to the other side, it will become plus I. Then if you take this 0.91000 to the other side, it will become minus. Then what is remained? 1 minus 0.91000. This is remained now. So I is equal to 1 minus 0.91000. So I is equal to 0.09. Therefore, we are having I, and rate of depreciation can be ascertained by multiplying it by 100. So if you multiply it by 100, you will get 9%. So rate of interest is 9%. In the same way, we are asked to calculate now for, we have already calculated the rate of depreciation we have calculated. And we are given with the task, one more that is another part of the question is that calculate the P, that is original value of the asset. Here value after depreciation is given, that is 41,144 for 4 years. So N is equal to 4 years. R we have calculated, that is 9%. And here our task is to calculate the original value, that is P. And look here, V is equal to P within the bracket 1 minus I raised to the power of N. Okay. How much it will lead to? So this is the formula. So we have to put the value of V 41,144. P is not known. We have to put it as P only. 1 minus I how much? 9%. That is 0.09. And raised to the power of N. N is given, that is 4 years. Here our interest is to calculate the P. 1 minus 0.09. How much? That is 0.91. Raised to the power of 4. That is our task now. 0.91 raised to the power of 4. That is 0.91. If you do it in calculator, go for into mark, that is multiplication sign. Press it. Then equal mark has to be pressed for 3 times. Since it is raised to the power of 4, once we have taken it, that is 0.91, then into mark, then equal mark for 3 times. Press it for 3 times. Then you will get the value for it, 0.68574961 P. And for 41,144. So keep P in one side of the equation and you take this to the other side of the equation, that is 41,144 divided by 0.68574961. Then you will get that the P as 60,000. We have calculated the rate of depreciation and also the original value of the asset, that is P we have calculated. So hope you have understood how we have solved it. And problem of calculating V at particular N, that is when the time is given, we have to calculate the V. So let me conclude this video here itself, and in my next video I will go for this solution and you can understand it in a better manner. So dear students, let me end the video here itself. Don't forget to give me the feedback. Thank you.